Long ago, in a galaxy far away, we received set 2 of the Star Wars Unlimited TCG card game, Shadows of the Galaxy. Super excited to open this up finally. I only get one box at a time when it comes to these new sets until I'm able to kind of like get more and more because I actually really enjoy this game. It's really fun. I absolutely love it. And if you guys enjoyed the game as well, let me know in the comments down below which leaders you're looking forward to build or what leaders you're looking forward to improve with set 1. This is awesome. We got set 2. Super excited. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness, cannot talk. Like always, there's buttons, links down below. Feel free to click them there for a reason, but let's get into it. There we go. All right. So I don't think there's a box hopper, but let's go ahead and crack this thing open and get into it. All right. So popping it open. Yeah, look at those packs. Oh yeah, it's just easier when I do it this way, I guess. All right. So there's our packs. Slide over here. We're gonna go one at a time, like always. Kind of cracking these open and hoping to pull maybe a showcase. It would be really great. But it's one box. Don't think I'm pulling a showcase. But let's hopefully I can get some of the legendaries I really want. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Also, like when it comes to card games, I think they did a good job going with a more paper base. Yeah, like those packs are so much easier to open up. All right, so first thing we got here is Hondo. It's one of the new green leaders. It's not one that I was super excited about, but I think it's one I'm interested in playing. So I'm glad I got that. Get some. And it's also hyperspace, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll just put it right there and I'll check the camera in a second and see if that works. Let's find out. Yeah, that works perfect. All right, gosh, that's a fielder. The cards are upside down, not filled with base. And going into Moment of Glory, Van Brace, Grapple Shot, Detention Block Rescue. Got the Diligent Pursuit Craft, Take Captive, the Hunters, Look the Other Way. Privateer, Bounty Gold, Remnant. This is the way. Ooh, heck! So what's great about this is that pre-release I managed to pull a Kylo Ren spaceship. So I'm really excited because this means I have 2 of these. I'm actually gonna probably build a Kylo deck then because this just sounds fun. And then for the Hollow, are these just back and forth? Like what is going on here? All right, Enterprising Lacking, pretty nice. So I'll put these right here. Yeah, it looks great. All right, so I got my legendaries, my rares. Hopefully I pull, I think last time I pulled 4 legendaries in a box. But yeah, no, that means I have 2 of those, which is really great just because of pre-release a bit. Yeah, let's start cracking the other ones. Something I always like to do when I open boxes is just out of curiosity, like in your all's perspective, like what leaders you're really interested in. Like how I mentioned earlier in the video, like let me know what you're interested in playing. So we got Rey. Rey's actually a really fun leader. Another one of those. And kind of go into just these cards. Like, I'm super excited for, like, Cad Bane. And at the pre-release event, I did play a Cad Bane deck. So I was kind of, like, getting a little bit of taste of the Underworld cards. And just excited to kind of expand upon it. That was really fun to do. I'm now actually more excited to play Rey. That looks a lot more funner. It looked more enjoyable than I expected it to be initially. So Inspired Mentor. Shurgi, and then we got ourselves a nice little foil there, which just a vanilla, but it's fine. Actually, I didn't check if was that the. I think there's typically 2 rares, or it's a rare and legendary now. I guess that's what it is. I remember set 1 being very. I don't want to say like tricky, but I remember some people having like I felt like set 1 was. Some people opened boxes that were just straight up bases. Or like the packs with just straight up bases in them, which was unfortunate. And like some people like pulled a weird like concoction of cards. I think this time around they have it a little bit more kind of built to a situation, be better numbers. Hyperspace Rey, very nice. Got the TIE Fighters. Get some red, some blue, more black, green. Mandalorian looks really fun. Kind of the aspect of kind of just building stuff up. Got Cassian, Forlom. Got another Enterprising Lackey. Oh, was that? Okay, so there's only 1 rare. So I guess it's a chance of getting 2 rare. I really don't know what the ratios are when it comes to like what you're going to pull and whatnot. The reason why I'm pulling rares is because I typically pull bulk from Jake and Nick when they open their packs. So it kind of lets me know like what I'm missing when it goes on. I really should probably separate the uncommons as well. I think the last time I had to get a couple of their uncommons, complete sets. Oh, Finn. I think this is one of the worst leaders in the game. Let me know if you think differently. Clan Ren, the same with Fame. Yeah, a lot of like I think there was like a total like 15 reprint from set 1. So, also, I kind of skipped over, but Rivals Fall, I'm glad it's a common when everyone's going to have access to that card who wants to play it, which is just really cool. Being able to defeat any unit on a single play is pretty nice, or just for a single cost. Scanning Officer. Why is this pack upside down, or this card upside down? True size. Choose a friendly non-leader unit and an enemy non-leader unit. Exchange control of those units. That's for 7 resources. I didn't realize that was a card. That's pretty interesting. And then, okay, that is so weird. Why are these like this? You can choose like one of their big cards with choose sides, and then choose one of your little small cards. It is 7 resources for a reason, I guess. That makes sense. I said earlier I like these packs, but man, they're getting annoying. Got Cad Bane, super excited for this one. Hopefully you pull at least one of every leader in a box. That way I can at least build everything if I get a chance to. If not, I mean, I think I know me, Jake, and Nick have Tabletop Simulator. We all have the this game as the plugin or add-on or whatever it's called for Tabletop Simulator. Once again, it's turnaround. Band Brace Flamethrower. Attached unit gained on attack. You may deal 3 damage divided as you choose among enemy ground units. That's pretty cool. That's really nice, actually. And then we got the Tree Tender 2/4 Grit. Very nice there. That art looks good, Hollow, actually. It looks really nice. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking it up. But yeah, it looks really cool. Alright. Finnick. Very nice. Saboteur. Got another base. This is really cool. Like, Outflank's pretty nice. It's equivalent to some older, I think, another card, but for 1 resource, you can attack with 2 units. It's kind of like Leia when you attack with 2 rebels. It feels good when you have that access to that, like something like that, because it allows you to go through your actions a lot quicker. So you always have initiative first if you want to set initiative first. A 1-cost 2/3 is great. Yeah, your opponent gets to draw one when they defeat it, but just earlier pressure like this is just nice. Got the Cartel, Protector of the Throne, Sundari, Midnight Repairs. Heal up to 8 total damage from any number of units. And if you're playing just a standard blue deck, like just for 4 resources, this might not be a bad card. Like I think I would pay 4 to heal up to 8. It's not bad. Nice. Got a 3/4 on attack. You may raid a resource. Always good. Turnaround cards. When an enemy unit attacks your base, give a shield token to a friendly unit in the same area as the attacker. That's really nice. Ooh, Millennium Falcon. Very nice. Oh, I mean, it's an uncommon. I'm just so used to the other Millennium Falcon. But still, like, this is a really good card. It's 6 resources, but you can, it gains ambush when you play from hand. It's a 5/5. It just could feel good potentially in the right type of situation. And maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways where it's like, oh, it's Millennium Falcon. It's really it's a super rare card. When in reality, it's an undercommon in this game, but it's foiled. That's all that matters, right? All right, so we got another Cad Bane here. Always backwards. Outlaw. Nice. Got that one. I mean, that's a common, so I guess it makes sense. Foundling's very nice. Ooh, Hyperfoil. Hyperlink. I can't think of the right words anymore. Hyperspace. Cloud Rider. 2 resources for a 3/1. Ambush is really nice as well. Surprise Strike. A nice little reprint there. Not too big on reprints, but I guess, like, sure. Like, let's talk about that for a bit as I kind of go through these cards if you guys are okay with it. For a set 2 game, I get that they're trying to keep card counts like roughly, I think, 200 and something. But at the same time, I kind of feel like you shouldn't do reprints this early on. I mean, I know like Magic does reprints, but I don't feel like it's like literally the next set. I don't think I might be mistaken, but if there's any card game that kind of does that, let me know in the comments. But I don't think any card game really kind of did that. And I remember for our pre-release event, Jake had pulled, I think, of his 6 packs, I think he pulled 4 reprints, and it just felt really bad for him. Like, he was just like, okay, no new cards for me. But yeah, I was just really throwing off I get like having reprints in like the starter decks. I think that's a great idea. It's fine, but in its actual set itself, I just feel like it's kind of weird. Yeah, this card's pretty nice. 1/4, but when you attack a defender, it exhausts the defender, which is cool. I kind of use that a lot in my matchups. McClunky, great card as well. Let the Wookiee win. An opponent chooses one. You ready the 6 resources. You ready a friendly unit. If it's a Wookiee unit, attack with it and it gets +2/+0. I'm really intrigued. I need to double check the way the rules work. Like, what if you don't have a friendly unit? Like, do they have to choose the first one then? Like, there's no option to choose the second one? Ooh, that looks nice. As a foil. I have no idea how to say his name. It's like Carsatan, maybe? When play, if enemy unit has a bounty, you may ready this unit, which is for a 3/7, really nice. On attack, choose a ground unit. You may deal 1 damage to it for each damage on this unit. There we go. So, shabam. And we'll put this right here. Good old Boba Fett. Nice little steady effect when it's out in play, giving +1 to cards. Alright. Timely Intervention. Absolutely love the idea of that card. Just for one, play a unit gives it ambush. So, like, pretty much you just pay 1 extra for whatever you want to play, and it can immediately attack another enemy unit. Yeah, Underworld Thug, another reprint right there. Spare the Tactic. Commission. Upside down card. Look at an opponent's hand, you may discard 1 card. Look at an opponent's hand, you may discard 1 of those cards. If you do, that player draws a card. That's not. It can be disrupting. They do get a resource. They can do a card back for it, though. Nice. Ambush Raid 2 as a 2/4 for 4 resources. Oh, that's a problem. Some foils were starting to kind of bend a little bit, but it happens in some card games. Like, you have to find that right type of foiling so it doesn't happen. It just gets annoying. Like, I feel like there was a rule, or I heard someone calling in in tournaments and whatnot, where like, come on, words, they're escaping me. But people are probably not going to be playing foils in their decks because, like, they could get this, like, I guess, deck check because the cards look like they're bowing out or whatnot. So you gotta be careful of doing that because it breaks down to the foiling choice. Like, you could choose another type of foiling. We've seen it before when it comes to like the Dragon Ball card game. Like, we've seen really bad foiling there and then really good foiling. It just depends on where they want to take it or how they want to approach it and stuff. I don't know about much like on the. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember like if it was ever super, super bad. And I don't recall Pokemon ever being like super bad either. Got the Wrecker. Overwhelm 7/6. When you play, you may defeat a friendly resource. You may defeat a friendly resource. If you do, deal 5 damage to a ground unit. Alright, that's pretty interesting. And then we got the Pike Sentinel. The 2/3 with Sentinel, which is pretty nice. For 2 resources, like, that could be a turn 1 play. And from there, you're kind of like guaranteeing not to take any damage that first turn, which is kind of nice. Sometimes people just use turn 2 as setting up resources or removing stuff, though. Not setting resources, but setting up like a board state. Got a Han Solo here. Action, play a unit from your hand. If it costs 1 less, you deal 2 damage to it. Can come in handy in certain cards. Alright, was that a reprint? I can't remember. No. Yeah, was that a reprint? I can't remember. I think it was. I might be mistaken though. Alright. Covert Strength, heal 2 damage, give an experience token, right? Yeah. Hutt's Henchman, Pillage, McClunky, Twin Pod Cloud card, Principal Outlaw. This card, for an uncommon, I absolutely love this card. Yeah, it's 6 resources, but when you play it with Ambush, it's a 5/4, but the defending gets -3/-0. Like, it's just really good. It feels good. Jabba's Rancor, very nice. I didn't realize it was an uncommon. Everyone was talking about the pre-release, like when they pulled, like, oh, you pulled 2 of these, but I didn't realize it was uncommon. Top target. When played on attack, choose a friendly unit, and if it has Sentinel, give an experience token to it. Otherwise, it gains Sentinel for this phase. For 6 resources, 5/7, a little bit of protection is not that bad. I guess you could give itself, because it doesn't say you choose another. So, then we have Enforced Loyalty. Defeat a friendly unit. If you do, draw 2 cards. I mean, the right deck, that could be really good too. Like double green, something. Got Jabba here. Very nice. 2/12 for starters. Super strong. And then on deploy, another friendly unit gets captures a non-leader unit. I mean, it's just good overall. Setting that up is even better, especially like using its action on the deploy side to give a card bounty. The next card costs 1 less is always good. Covert Strengths again. Gray Squadron Leader, which I don't think I'll talk about that card enough, but on attack, your opponent chooses to deal 2 damage to their base or to another friendly one of their units, which is just amazing. When you play another Underworld card, you may deal 1 damage to a base. Like this setup with Cad Bane's really good too, just kind of poking damage everywhere. It's kind of nice. Got a Wild Rancor. Overwhelm. When played, deal 2 damage to each other ground unit. That's pretty cool. And then we have Desperate Attack. Also want to point out, that's interesting. Let's see, where's that Rancor at? Like the options of art where they go with is just really cool. Sorry, make sure the camera is good. But yeah, like these are definitely 2 different artists, and I like both approaches of these. They're just really great. So bam and bam. I guess one of the things about paper is that it doesn't rip well. Like it feels like it's good, but maybe the metallic, the aluminum packages rip a little bit better. We got Gar, got our base, Mercenary Company, Hutt's Henchman, Pillage, Collector, Follow of the Way, Death Watch, Hyperspace, Principal, Frontier Trade. Absolutely love this card. For a common, I find enjoying this card. On play, return a resource to your hand. So pretty much you could just resource a card early on in the game that you know you're going to want later. And then you get to just top deck a resource. So you pay 3, pay one of the cards you pay. Make sure it's a card you want to pick up that you're not losing out on a resource cost. But I absolutely love that card for a common. IG-11. Zuckuss. Infant Mon. Probably saying that wrong. On attack, on attack, choose an enemy non-leader unit that attacked your base's face. A friendly unit in the same area captures that unit. Oh, that's really nice. Nice little setup there. And we got another rare out of this, Let the Wookiee Win. Having 2 of those now, pretty nice. Still only 1 legendary, which kind of hurts. I was hoping to see at least another one by now, or like halfway through the pack. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky from here on out. So we got Hyperspace Han Solo. It looks very nice. Got the Village Protector, the Death Mark. Another one of those guys. Cargo. That's great. Daring Raid. Deal 2 damage to a unit or base for 1 resource. Feels good. Public Enemy. Just give a bounty. Give a shield token to a unit. Smuggler's Aid. Chain Code Collector. Also, like, bounties that giving a card bounty for 0 resources just feels great, because that way you're not expending resources, just kind of putting that out there. A new adventure, return a non-leader unit that costs 6 or less to its owner's hand. Then its owner may play it for free, which is really good. If you pick up like an ambush card and in turn just replay the ambush card again, can't go wrong with that. The Mandalorian, very nice. Sentinel. When play, you may heal all damage from a unit that costs 2 or less and give a shield token. That's awesome. That's exciting to me. Pulling that card is really great. I can't remember, truth be told, I can't remember all the legendaries that are in this set right now, top of my head. Like, I know, like, obviously, I think the Kraken Dragon or something like that is really nice. And I think Poe has one as well, which is good. Sorry, I had to sneeze. All right. So we got Follow the Way. Bought it. But yeah, like I said, I only know a handful of legendaries. The 2 legendaries I pulled from this past event. I think one was a double yellow, like you resend all your cards, and then you rate all your units, and then if you don't win that phase, you lose, something like that. And I pulled the Kylo Ren spaceship. So like I have 2 Kylo Ren spaceships, which feels just really nice. Survivor Gauntlet. When played on attack, you may attach an upgrade on a unit to it. You may attach an upgrade to a unit to another legible unit controlled by the same player. Oh, that's cool. So you can just move upgrades around. That feels nice. And then we have Night Owl Skirmisher as a foil. Very nice. I know like the Dark Sabers legendary that's out there, which I actually got beat by the Dark Saber at the pre-release event. Man, these packs are annoying sometimes. Got Boba Fett again. Another Jabba's Palace. The Screaming Baronet. Hunting Nexu. Nexu? I'm probably wrong on that. Night Owl. Pike Sentinel. Pirate Battle Tank. Street Game Recruiter. Very nice for recovering Underworld cards. Like I said, I played Cad Bane at the previous event, so like a lot of those cards I'm well aware of. Punishing One. Got Chewbacca here. A 4/10. It's an 8 cost with grit. When play, you may defeat a unit with 5 or less remaining health. And it has a small cost of like. Oh, so this is really cool. So like you can play this in a red deck and just pay 9 for it instead, and you'd be just fine, which is really cool. And then we got Outflank as the foil. That's just really nice. Hyperspace foils are just really. I'm not sure if all. Maybe I need to pay attention from here on out for the foils. I don't think all the foils are hyperspace. It just they look a lot better when they are, obviously. We got Bask here, or sorry, not Bask, Bosk. Got Hyperspace Base, Death Mark, another Rival's Fall. Sweet, makes 2 of those. Daring Raid, Moment of Glory, Foundling, Hunter of the Haxum Board, Street Gain again, Frontier Trader, Rose, very nice. Shielded and non-attack, you may defeat a shield token on a friendly unit. If you do, give an experience token, which is kind of nice. Crippling Authority, Bounty Posting, cards upside down. Tobias Beckett. When you play a non-unit card, you may exhaust a unit that costs the same as or less than the card you played. Uses the ability only once each round. That's pretty cool. Just exhaust a unit that costs the same. That's pretty cool. And then we got a Shugi, which, oh, nice. It's a rare as well. Sweet. Double blue. Oh, yeah, and since we made it this far in the video, just out of curiosity, like, what do you guys want to see from Star Wars videos? Like, Star Wars videos are a little bit different to make than Dragon Ball videos, and I only say it because, like, for an example, like, it's, when breaking down, like, what a deck profile would be, it's a little bit different, too, because, like, when I make a deck, for example, I just look at every possible color options that I can do, and I try to go what feels good in the moment, or at least what I'm trying to build. Like, I don't try to build, like, an ideal build, like, oh, let's go the meta route, but I just want to have fun, and, like, if I'm trying to go with a certain theme, no bargain. Each opponent discards a card from their hand and draws a card. I don't know. For 3? I don't know. But it just, there's so many different routes you could take a deck. Like, and that's why sometimes I feel like I've seen videos where it's like, ooh, DJ. That's a 3/5 smuggle for 7 double yellow though. When played using smuggle, take control of an enemy resource. When this unit leaves play, that resource owner takes control of it. Wow. That's interesting. What sucks about that, though, is that, like, I don't know if I like that. Because, like, in order to truly, I guess it works well in the Lando deck, because the Lando deck, you're losing a resource when you play stuff, but it costs 7 to steal a resource. So you need 7 resources, and you need to play a double yellow deck just to do this. If you're not playing double yellow deck, it costs 9. I don't know about that. I kind of feel like I got the short end stick of on legendaries for that one. Got a foil Cloud Rider though. I am slightly this, like, I got 2 good legendaries. I feel like 2 ones I'm like, oh yeah, I would play these legendaries, and then I get DJ. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's good enough. Because, like, okay, I pulled Lando. Here we go. We can talk about it here. Lando on the front side, as an action, you can play a card using Smuggle. It costs 2 less. But you have to defeat a resource you own and control. So, like, you can't even, like, defeat the resource that you gain from an opponent. And then on the deployed side, action, just play a card using Smuggle. It costs 2 less. Defeat a resource you own and control. Uses the ability once each round. Like, if you could get rid of any resource, I think that legendary would be great. But outside that, I don't know. It kind of makes me sad. It makes me sad. It makes me a little sad. I'm just saying. All right, let's get back into it. So, Ruthless Assassin, their clan Avengers, their clan challengers, Fanbrace, got the Veteran again, the Tension Block, Warzone Lieutenant, the Cartel Turncoat, Rich Rewards, Privateer, the Millennium Falcon, Enforced Loyalty, Toro, Upside Down card, Ruthlessness, attached unit gains wins card attacks and defeats a unit, deal 2 damage to a defending player's base. That's kind of nice. It's a 2-0 when it comes to its upgrades. And then we have Brutal Traditions. Very nice. Got about 5 packs left. Still got a chance to get maybe the Darksaber. Maybe, man, that ripped in the right spot where it was hard to grab the paper. That's fantastic. All right, so we got Gar, another base. Got our cards here. But yeah, we got, after this pack, got 4 more packs to hopefully pull. In my opinion, maybe Darksaber. Darksaber would be great, you know? Or Poe, or the Crate Dragon, I think that's what it's called. Scanning Officer. Enterprising Lackey. And then we got our double foil command. Oh, wow. That actually looks really good. That looks very nice. I like that art. I like it, like, as the foil. Alright. We got another Han Solo here. Boom. Clan Challengers. Ruthless Assassin. Moment of Glory. Fanbrace, Grapple Shot. Detention, Block, Rescue. Smuggler, Starfighter. That looks great as hyperspace. I feel like almost every card looks great as hyperspace. I don't know why I'm saying it like I'm surprised that it looks good. Crosshairs. This is the way. Boba Fett armor. Ooh. So 2, it's a +2/+2. If attached unit is Boba Fett, and damage will be dealt to him. Prevent 2. Oh, that's really nice. Too bad I don't have any Boba Fett legendaries, but I guess you could use it on the leader. And then for our foil, Cassian Andor, 3/5 Smuggle. When play using Smuggle, ready this unit, which I guess isn't bad. He is a rebel, so maybe you can do some like crazy stuff using rebels that way. Kind of play it, then immediately use Leia throws to attack with it. Got another Bosk. Alright, take captive. There's hunters. Price on your head. Clan Ren. Disabling Fang Fighter. I had to double check that. My brain was like, what? Poodle. Unlicensed Headhunter. That's cool. Like, once again, it's another hyper foil. I'm like, oh, that looks hyper foil. Hyperspace card. I'm like, oh, that looks great. Altering the deal. Discarded capture unit guard. Sorry, my gosh. Discard a captured card guarded by a friendly unit. That's really nice. Because the thing about capturing cards is that your opponent can get that card back if they said capture the card that you use to capture, or they defeat that card. But if you pay 1 to get rid of it, that can just be frustrating to them. And then Mercenary Gunship. Take 4, take control of this unit. That's a weird card. Like, I guess opponent, you can pay for 2, it's a 3/2. And if your opponent wants to take advantage of it, they can pay 4 to steal it from you. And then attack with it, I guess. It just feels like a lot, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, got another Hondo. Sweet, my 3rd Rivals Fall. That's all I need now. So I did not pull one at the pre-release event for a common card. And there's Fennec. Bounty Hunter's Quarry. The Client. Chaos of War. for 3, double red obviously. Deal damage to each player's base equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. Wow. That could be really good. And then we got Outflank. Alright, last pack. Hopefully there's a legendary here. Or I missed a legendary somewhere. But it doesn't look like there's a showcase, which is very unfortunate. But it is Ray. We have our card here. Let's kind of go through these just really quick. I'm hoping. Okay, got Cobb here, and then no. So I only got 3 legendaries. Huh. Well, it happens. It's unfortunate. I feel like you get maybe it's 3 or 4, maybe it's 3 to 5. I don't know. My last box I opened up for set 1, I had 4 legendaries in. It looked like majority of people got 4 as well. Maybe I'm just unlucky this time around, which, it happens. Hopefully your all's pulls maybe were better than mine. I just feel like I got 2 cards I feel like I enjoyed, and then 1 card I didn't really care much about. But like I said, I have another one of those, which is really cool. I'm going to definitely build Kyo now because of at least 2 of the TIE silencers. But yeah, that's my unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's it. Bye.